She's going to have a breakfast in bed.
She said anything about her mother?
Not yet, but she looks upset. Like she needs a bit of mollycoddling, which is what she's going to get.
See, this all puts me in a bad light, doesn't it? It's like I've got no sympathy for the girl, which I have. Of course I have.
Yeah, well, I'm glad to hear it.
I've got to be honest. I feel like I'm being pushed out my own house.
Nobody's pushing anybody.
No one's intending to. I'm just saying that's what it feels like.
She's a lonely, frightened little girl that's just lost her mother.
I know.
So how can you talk about feeling pushed out?
Oh, for crying out loud, look.
What would you like me to do? Throw her out? And what would you think of me if I did?
Look, can I just remind you, when we first set about this adoption lark...
Because you thought would never come to anything.
We said we'd be honest with each other. And anything one of us was feeling, we'd say it.
Yeah, and you have.
Exactly.
So now it's my turn.
Yeah, if you like.
And what I'm saying is if you're going to force me to choose
No,
between
that.
you and her, then I don't even have to think about it. I shall have to choose, Faye, so be careful, Eddie. Be very careful. You listening to me?
Yeah.
I don't know when, but sooner or later there's going to be a funeral for your mum. Do you think you'll want to go to that?
Not if it's going to be sad.
Well, it will be.
Sad enough. I think I just want to watch the telly.
Now then.
Hey, hiya. All right, is he, love?
Yeah, we were just wondering if Faye fancied coming out for a walk with us.
Well, now, wouldn't that be nice?
No, I don't. I'm too sad.
Oh. It's best to let her have her own way right now.
And what about Dad? How's things in that department?
Oh, he keeps talking about how he feels pushed out by you-know-who.
I'll get over it.
Well, I'll have to. I feel that let down. We've been months hoping and praying for this, and now he's like a sulky kid.
Where is he now?
I've no idea. We were talking about it, and then he decides he don't want to talk about it anymore and swans out.
You don't mean for good, though.
No.
All right.
I don't have any breakfast, so I doubt they got much further than Roy's calf.
So Mum was right then.
Always is. I think she is. Hi, Izzy, love.
Do you want me to go so you two can talk?
Well, not on my account.
No, you stay. He might listen to you.
How would you feel if you were to propose marriage to her and she said no?
Which I would, so you didn't bother trying.
Well, you did pick a pretty daft time for it, didn't you?
I was just trying to lighten the atmosphere. Anyway, forget it. I've got a job waiting for me in Germany. I shall take it. I shall go over there and make a new start.
But you don't want to.
How do you know? Anyway, it's not about what I want, it's what she wants.
No, it isn't.
It'll happen, not. Happen, it's me that wants it.
You don't mean that.
No, you don't.
I should never have gone in for that adoption. Like, I'm not suited for it. I should have put my foot down and said no.
So why didn't you?
To please your mum. Why do you think? What do you think I've been doing for most of my life?
Well, I've got news for you. You've got it badly wrong this time.
She seemed pretty upset to me.
So what am I supposed to do? You tell me, because I don't know.
Go back and say you're sorry.
And that you're happy for Faye to stay.
Well, yeah, I could do that.
Good.
I could say that.
But
Could I see it through? Could I pretend I want to put the clock back and be a daddy all over again? No, I don't think I can, no. Thanking you.
So you're going home, yeah?
Like I always was. And do you think I'd be heading off to Germany with nothing but the clothes I'm stood up?
Oh, forget Germany. You gonna speak to Mum?
Yeah.
but no more proposing.
No, she's had a chance.
No more jokes. All right, this is serious.
So what does that leave me that I can say? Just, I'm sorry and you were right. Yeah, I get the message.
Good.
Think he'll behave himself?
Yeah. Be fine.
I got some cake for you.
Thanks.
Why don't we go down the Rovers?
And leave her here on her own.
So we can have a talk, which is what you want, isn't it?
I'll go upstairs. Be out your way then, won't I?
Well, that'd be very helpful if you would, love. Thanks.
Perhaps just for a few minutes.
When this is finished.
Right then.
Can I suggest we keep our voices down?
I'll not be doing any shouting.
So you're still going to Germany?
Well, look, you see, in an ideal world, I'd like to say we were both going.
And leaving Faye here. It might be ideal for you.
Oh, I'm sorry. What am I sorry for? All sorts of stuff. Sorry I proposed to you, which I didn't realise was such a terrible crime, but apparently it is. Sorry I didn't realise a few things sooner. Another terrible crime. Can we forget all that now?
For 12 months you lied to me.
Did I?
You let me believe you wanted to adopt as much as I did.
Well, because... what would have happened if I'd said no? And anyway, I didn't expect it to end like this.
Because you thought they'd turn us down.
I suppose so.
And they should have. Let's be honest, they should have. But the thing is, Eddie, they didn't.
No.
And now Faye's here, and you feel that that's changed everything. Well, you're right, it has.
This is what I'm saying.
Well, for one thing, if you'd have come to me a year ago, 6 months ago even, and said you might be leaving me and going off to Germany,
No, only because you won't come with
I'd
me.
have given in. I'd have let you have your own way, because I always have. I'd have been too frightened of you leaving me to do anything else, but now...
Now it's different.
Now I'm not frightened anymore.
You want me to go? Is that what you're telling me? You'd prefer it?
I want that poor little girl that's just lost her mother. I want her to stay.
Is this your answer then? You're choosing her?
Yeah.
Might as well start packing my bag.
You might as well, yeah.
You're lying. He's leaving. It's because of me.
Hey, you're not getting rid of me that easy. I'm off to Germany for a few weeks on a job. I'll be back.
That's right.
So why were you arguing?
She was trying to get me to stay. I was going to make a load of mess for me to clear up while you're away. She said she'll have know what to do. You'll make plenty of mess until I'm back, won't you? Good lass. Number 6. Cheers, mate. Cab's orders.
You don't have to go.
How can I stay?
Why did you have to be so flaming honest for the first time in your life?
You're the one who made the choice.
Because you forced me, you made me choose.
I had to.
But why? You're good with her, Eddie. She's settling down. We could make it work.
No, we couldn't.
Why couldn't we?
It's not the point. Faye's not the point.
She's what all this flaming thing's about, isn't she?
What you said about Faye changing things, well, happened she has, happened she hasn't. What I'm trying to say is she's just uncovered the cracks, hasn't she? Cracks that have been there a long while. Faye or no Faye, you're never going to marry me, are you? No, it happened you might have once back in the day when I had hair on the top of my head and knocked down my neck.
I would have. You didn't ask.
Yeah, well, I did. It was too late. I've been punching over my own weight for now 20 years. It's time to throw the towel in.
I never said I didn't love you.
Yeah. Not enough, eh? We've had some grand times here, though, eh?
Yeah.
And some not so grand times. I never did get to building that bird box in the backyard.
As if you ever were.
I got the wood.
I know it's still sitting in the shed.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. I'm not.
No.
Steve said that you've given your notice in. What are you playing at, Dad?
Oh, please, Gary, keep your voice down.
I thought you were going to apologise.
Too late.
No, what's too late? It's not too late, Mum. He's sorry.
Look, Gary.
You're being an idiot.
Gary, please.
And you're just going to let him go. You're just going to let him go.
Leave it. This isn't up to you.
We've decided, both of us.
Oh, sweetheart, it's for the best.
Izzy, love. I reckon you're the one, you know.
Haven't you had enough failed proposals for one day?
Because she's sharp. And he needs that, because so's he. Right, listen, you.
Years of saying you never listen. Now you expect me to change.
I'm proud of you, Gary.
Of course you are. I'm a van driver.
No, I mean it. Look, doesn't matter about all that army stuff and what have you. You're a good lad with a kind heart.
Learned from my dad.
Come and visit us and... No, bring Izzy.
We will.
Look after your mum.
Catch up with you in a bit.
Have you heard from him?
Yeah, he's landed safely.
Where did he sleep last night?
Oh, they've got his accommodation sorted. Don't worry, he said it's nice.
He'll be lonely, won't he?
I imagine he will be, love, initially. But his brother's out there. And once he's started working, he'll be all right. When he's met the other lads and had a few drinks, he'll get used to it.
He'll miss you.
I'll miss him.
Will you have to tell Hillary?
What's happened?
It was Faye that mentioned it. So I phoned him and I explained. And I said, it won't change anything, will it? And he said, yeah, basically, yeah, it will.
Hey, come here. Listen, here's what we're going to do, OK? We're going to sit down, we're going to have a cup of tea and one of my dad's fancies, yeah? Hey, everything's going to be fine, Mum.
Oh, Gary, what if they take her off me? What have I